Rapids defender Noah Cobb will start off with his general thoughts on the match ahead, then open up to questions.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's the team I'm on loan from, so I know a decent amount about them. So I'm trying to just relay some information to the guys and helping the coaches with game plans, whatever they need, whatever questions they have, whatever questions the players have. I'm here to help, and yeah, I'm prepared to go out there and give everything to win.
It's not often that a match against your quote-unquote former club comes this quickly after a move. Just how are you kind of approaching that mentally?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's just another game. I'm on the Colorado Rapids. We're playing against Atlanta United. It's the same as playing against Minnesota. It's the same against Cruz Azul. It's the same for me. Just we're looking to continue our playoff push, and so they're a team that's in the way at the moment. So it's just like any other game for me.
What have you made of your first couple appearances?
Yeah, I mean, it's been good. It's been good. You know, it's been two different formations, but I've played both formations quite a bit. In Atlanta, we played a bit of 3 in the back and 4 in the back. So it's been easy to settle. Chris and his staff have done a really good job of making me feel comfortable. And then obviously the guys on the field around me, like Max, Reggie, Keegan, some of the older guys have been really helpful as well.
After a few weeks of training, a couple games in a similar vein, you know, how much better is your sense, your understanding of the guys around you and what the coaching staff wants you?
Oh, it's tons better. And to be honest, like the first 2 games, there was a lot of moving parts around me in terms of just like who I was playing next to. So I like that because now I've gotten to play with everybody. So I have a pretty good understanding of what everybody wants to do and how everybody communicates and that stuff. So I think that that's been good to get to play with everybody.
What's been the scouting report that you're giving to the guys?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think Atlanta's probably a little bit better than their position in the table at the moment. They have some really, really good players, and I think no matter how the game's going, you have to stay switched on in all moments because any one of those front players has the quality to make magic happen, just as our front players do here. So I think it's just about staying switched on no matter the moment of the game.
Not that it's been a long time, but is there someone you're super excited to see again?
Miguel, for sure. Me and him got pretty close. Me, Miguel, Ronald, Pedro Amador. I think he might be out right now, but we all got pretty close with one another. So I'm looking forward to seeing that group.
Noah, this is going to be your first home game in front of these fans. What are you expecting out of the crowd, the energy? What have the guys told you about what it's like here?
Yeah, I mean, I was on the bench for the 2 Leagues Cup games, and the atmosphere was great. Especially in that Tijuana game. I think it was Tijuana when we fell behind and then we scored, and there was a bit of a comeback starting, and the energy and the way the fans got behind us, it was really cool to watch. So I'm expecting more of that, but we players on the field have to give them something to get behind, so that's our job.
Noah, you get stuck in on your first tackle at home. You're going to turn to the fans and get them amped up?
Definitely. I think, you know, we always need the fan support. It is 11v11, but, you know, we have however many thousand people in the fans. They're also on our side. They're cheering for us. So to the fans, like we feel that, and we can feel their support, and we can feel that they're behind us. So it feels like we have that extra leg on whoever comes to play us here.
You talked about playing in 2 formations so far with the Rapids. You've also played in front of 2 keepers, and then you're coming from Atlanta with Brad Guzan. Can you talk about the relationship as a young center back with both the experienced keepers of Zach and Brad, but also a young fire start in Nico Hansen?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair to Nico, he was man of the match in that game against Cruz Azul. He was absolutely unbelievable. You know, so I think he spoke with his performance. He was incredible that game. And then for Zach and Brad, you know, they're huge communicators and they're huge personalities in the locker room and on the field. So I think asking them as many questions as I possibly can, because they've seen so many different environments and been around so many big players and been around, you know, whatever it may be. They've seen a lot within the game. So I think whatever I don't know, they can always help me out. And I've already asked Zach some questions and, you know, how he likes things and stuff. So it's been really good so far.
No, all of your teammates have been talking you up wonderfully. What's one teammate in the outfield that you think we're not talking enough about on the Rapids that you've seen now?
That's a tough one. I think like from the Cruz Azul game, I thought, you know, guys like Alex and Sydney and Nico really, really stepped up. I thought they gave us huge performances. And then, I mean, I think it's a bit of an obvious name, but I've been super impressed with Rafa. He's a bit of like, I call him like an all-purpose player. He can do a bit of everything. He's good with his back to goal. He's good at running the channel. I've been super impressed with him so far.
Thanks, Noel.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Noel.